Hi Libras, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at the week of July 28th through August 3rd. I was hearing intolerant when I was starting your reading, so I don't know if that has something to do with this or if it was just some random message coming through. But let's see what Spirit has in store for you. We're now in Leo season, so we should all be feeling a lot more confident and feeling good about ourselves. Alrighty, bottom of the deck energy is go for it. Reach for the moon. I love this. This feels like a very invigorating week for you. It feels like there's something that rises to like the forefront of your life. It almost feels like it helps to create some type of balance where maybe there was something that was intolerant in the past. Maybe you're intolerant for bull. If I could get my words out. Guys, Mercury is in retrograde. I've been having a hard time with my words. This does happen to me. I know people are like, oh my God, Mercury's in retrograde, I can't talk. But that actually does happen to like a lot of people. It's just that if it doesn't happen to you, you can kind of be like, oh God, here we go with this la 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 foofy spiritual stuff, right? Bottom of the deck energy is guides. Yeah, I feel like there was like a pause in something. This feels like there's a clock here, but Spirit is showing me this clock as like holding still, like time's not moving. And it's like this is the moment where something comes out that helps to create some type of balance. It's like a light in the dark. I don't know, like the way this Spirit is showing me this is very interesting. So, ooh, yep. You have the trust card here with nature spirits and then synchronicity and then the lotus. Yeah. I think wherever you came from was an intolerant, like, experience, okay? That's the best way to describe how I'm seeing it. It felt like it's almost like being stuck in the mud, like you were trapped in some very intolerant situation or intolerable situation. Like it was hard to endure it. It was hard to push through. It feels like it was like built on like a ton of like imbalanced emotions is what I'm seeing, like some ups and downs, highs and lows, to the point to where you felt like unstable, unsteady. Like they're showing me like a tree that's just like swaying back and forth. And it's like now is the time where things start to align for you with the stars and navigation at the bottom of the deck. You're being guided to a more solid, stable, still balanced place in life. So that wishy-washy, intolerable environment that you were in, place, could have been a person, situation, could have been people. Yeah, look at that, Two of Pentacles. Now you're coming into balance, okay? There's some type of stability that's being created in a, okay. So I was just going to say you were in like this war type zone, and now you're coming out of that. Look, the Five of Wands, there's no way. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. The Tower, oh yeah. All right, one more, please. Okay, I guess we're going to take two more. The King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I love it. Six of Pentacles energy is at the bottom of the deck. You guys, I cannot make this up. You have so many cards about balance being restored into your lives, okay? You could, if this is in regards to a person, then you could be dealing with an earth sign for sure, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. If this is in regards to finances, your finances are shifting. Things are going to change for you. And if this is in regards to love, there are new opportunities that are coming in or that have come in for you. If not, they're on the way to you that are going to help to create some type of balance within. I'm seeing you, and I take it as this resonates, guys. I say this all the time, but could be you or the other person that you're dealing with. But what I'm seeing is someone who's had literally like a war zone that you came from. Imagine being, you know, when you take your feet and you stick your feet in mud And then imagine the sun comes out and just all of a sudden starts to dry that mud up. That's how this feels to me. And it's almost like you were doing this, teeter-tottering your feet, kind of shifting your feet back and forth, shuffling almost in a sense is what I'm seeing, to get yourself out of this environment that you were almost essentially trapped in, is how it felt to you. It was creating a ton of emotional instability within you. It felt like there were a lot of arguments, conflict, chaos, like you always had to defend yourself. It's almost as if there was like another person who just could not accept you for being who you were. What I'm hearing is that someone couldn't trust you. Okay? And it's not that you necessarily gave them a reason to not trust you. It was something about this person's insecurities, their own instability. Because I'm seeing the other party, again, take this as it resonates, but I'm seeing the other party. It's almost as if, even if this was a job, guys, the other party, whatever it is, the other party was very emotionally unstable. Like I said, like highs and lows, like today I'm happy and 2 minutes later, like right now it's 5 o'clock and I'm very excited. And then at 5:15, I'm ready to kill you. You know, it's like that type of energy. I probably shouldn't have said that because YouTube probably going to do something to me. But anyways, that's the type of energy. It's like, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. And you're like, what do you want me to do? Do you like me or no? It feels very unstable, that other person, which is why that word intolerable came through, or that other situation, because it feels very, very, very intolerable. I don't even want to tolerate their energy right now during this reading. I can't even lie to you guys. It feels very, very, very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So it's almost like Spirit is offering you this gift with judgment. Let me read you the cards, because guys, I'll start talking and I keep going and I forget to read you the cards. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, Judgment, the Tower, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. You could be dealing with, again, an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. There's heavy fire sign energy here, or maybe even a Pisces, someone who has a little bit of water in their chart, okay? Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, guys. So it's like you were chained to this situation of the past, and Spirit, it's almost like Spirit heard your prayers. Like you were in a secret place. Like I'm seeing like someone in the bathroom, like, please just get me out of here, God. Like, please just help me. And it's almost as if the clock was holding still. You weren't like really able to just make this happen and get out of here, but something is happening this week. If it hasn't already happened, it's happening this week. The Tower just breaks and there's some type of release. But what God is showing me, guys, is Paul being released from jail. I think it was Paul in the Bible who went to jail. He wasn't supposed to be there, and then the gates just opened and he just got freed. That's exactly how this experience is going to feel for you. You're going to just all of a sudden be freed from this cage that you've been trapped in, where you felt burdened. And with that, you're going to have this profound level of peace. It's almost like the shalom energy of God. Like the presence of God is going to just like fall on you to give you so much peace and stability, and hope is being like restored within you. And you seeing like, wow, God, you really do hear my prayers. Your guides, ancestors, spirit team, they've heard your prayers. Okay, you're being guided out of this situation. It literally feels to me like all of a sudden, day and night energy, you just are immediately just pulled out of this, to where you no longer have to hold back being your true and authentic self. This Tower comes in and just disrupts everything that has kept you on guard. There's something about you desiring to be more sensitive and more like relaxed in your energy. It's almost like you're praying and having this desire to like be more balanced in your masculine, feminine energy, and to not have to be on guard and defense in everything in your life. Like whatever this situation has made you feel like you got to be on defense in everything in your life. It's not just affected, if this is at home, it's not just affected your home life. This has affected every part of you. And there's a desire that you've been praying to God to release you from this constant swaying, uncomfortable, stuck position. And that's happening. You're being freed from this, Libra. So freedom is absolutely yours this week, okay? It's absolutely yours. It's just a matter of you just accepting this opportunity. I'm also hearing to not despise the days of small beginnings. So although this new opportunity, this ability to get out of this could be a little frustrating initially, like you may have a little bit of like tension and conflict in trying to find your way through it. Like, oh my gosh, how does this work? What does this look like? For some of you, you could be leaving very long-term relationships you've been in. You could have children who are impacted by this. Whatever this situation is that you're coming out of, it seems like it's initially like uncomfortable for you, where you're like, I don't really know which way. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do that? But don't worry, rest assured, you're being guided. So you are going to align with that peace. That peace is coming. It is upon you. Just allow yourself the ability to create some type of stability in your mind in the process of journeying through this. Remember, the Tower only comes in to turn over and destroy so that a resurrection can occur. So anytime something is burned down or depleted, finished, ending, anytime that ending occurs with the Tower, there's devastation where you feel like everything in your life has been flipped upside down and you're not sure what's next. Remember that happens so that new can come in. You're being resurrected, Libras. You're being resurrected. And with this resurrection, it is painful. You may have some agony. But if you endure this, what's on the other side is your peace of mind and stability like you've not seen in the past. Whew. We've been having some heavy readings, y'all. This week is awesome. It's beautiful because it seems very, very, very powerful. But just endure. The clock is moving now in your favor. This is divine timing, and you're just simply asked to ground and stabilize yourself and to trust. With the nature spirits and the trust card, just trust that you're being guided in the right direction, even though it may feel murky. Alrighty, Libras, if this is your reading, I hope you have the most amazing week. If you wouldn't mind dropping a comment, liking, and subscribing, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much again for sticking it out with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Have a great one. Bye.